Morning, buddy. First morning on the camp out. Enjoying your chocolate milk. A little chilly out, isn't it? Memorial Day weekend was exciting for me and Jason. We had our first weekend camp out with the scout troop of the summer. Just enjoying the outdoors, enjoying being outside. We love it. What you doing there, Jason? Did Russ set up your hammock? Ooh. Now I'm never going to get you to do anything this weekend.
Face down into the hammock.
And he goes. And he's disappeared. And I don't know how he lays face down in that hammock. That would wreck my back. He likes to do it. You like that hammock? Is that about the best $10 Dad ever spent? You like being outside? Like camping? So I got a little impromptu tour of the firehouse here in Ione. We were kindly invited. Come on, Jason. I know you want to check out the... Here, we got other trucks over here. Look over here. Jason, let's go over here.
Okay.
I'm going to have Joe and Kyra and Anna give you guys a full lowdown on this one.
Wait till you're invited, bud.
On this one at the moment, because if we do pop a fire, everybody's gear is going to end up at the fire. And so anyway, Joe,
what do you think, buddy?
Go ahead and show them engine 23 at the moment. Everybody can cycle through. We'll let you play with the horns, the lights, the sirens, all that good stuff. All right.
He can't wait. He's ready to jump up in there. The sirens did seem to bother him just a little bit. He got a little overwhelmed the longer we were there when they were doing the sirens. What you think, bud?
All right, anybody want to jump up in the driver's seat? I'll have somebody jump up in the passenger seat, and I'll kind of jump up behind you there. All right,
Jason, you want to climb in? Oh, hold on. Jason's ready to go.
Want to go ahead and
you want to climb up there?
You hop in on the other side is what I'm going to do. Perfect, all right. Ready to go all fire truck out, huh?
He's ready to go. He's buckling in. He's ready.
So that's the air pack. There we go.
Let's go for a ride.
He's ready to go.
Right here is the air pack. Anyway, we can throw it on.
do you think, buddy?
So about you.
Pretty cool, huh? Not your first time in the fire truck either, huh? Yeah, you like this. You enjoy this. Is that pretty cool? You watching the... Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. You okay? You okay, buddy? Hey. You gonna get a little further away? Now this area is very rural and mountainous, and this other truck here that is currently out of commission due to missing a door, they had a little mishap, is built a little bit differently for these areas up here. It's got a little different suspension than a city truck.
Oh, this Bigfoot. This one's Bigfoot.
That is, look at this fire truck here. Running into the pillar. That is pretty cool. That's a different kind of fire truck. Yeah, look at that. Holy cow. What do you think, bud? Riding high. Is that pretty
You take them to the
cool?
other ambulance over there. It's bigger. You want to come out and see something else?
Here. Can I get another one? Here, come here. Come on down.
What's his name?
Jason.
Jason. Jason. You want to go see another one?
Jason.
You want to go see another
Says I'm
one?
pretty comfy right here. Come on, Jason. Come on down. Come on down, bud. Hey. Hey, come here. Being Memorial Day weekend, we decided not to try to brave a public campground, and we were camping on some private property. And on this piece of property, there was also gathered some friends of the owner who are off-road enthusiasts, and they had their vehicles all out there to do some riding up through the mountains, enjoy the mud. And the boys really enjoyed checking out the trucks. This was our wake-up call on Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning, you're ready to go, huh? Ready for another fun day of camping? Oh, there you are. Ready for another big day? Yeah. You love being out here, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah. On Sunday, the troop took a little trip up to Crawford State Park, which includes Gardner Cave and a short hike up to the Canadian border. That's not your water bottle, by the way.
Ready for Canada.
Off to Canada.
What do you think, bud? There's a group all over there. You ready to hike to Canada?
Coming, Jason?
All right, let's go. All right, here we are. Caught up to the other scouts. Are they in Canada? Here, let's see. Let's take a look.
Now you can see the up on top of the mountain.
All right, Jason, you know where we're at? Look.
Okay.
There's the rest of the scout troop. And right through the trees there is the sign. That we are at the United States border. And no one's going across. We'll turn around and go back to the caves. What you think, bud? We can't go. We can't go any further because we don't have passports.
Hey, Jason. You gonna come up here?
You go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Go see Russ. All right.
Jason.
Here we are.
Right here.
There we are.
Come on, buddy.
There's the sign. There it is. We are at the border.
Come here, Jason.
Ready, buddy? We're gonna go down in the cave. I tried to get you to let me put bug spray on you. Now you got a big mosquito bite on your cheek. I was not sure come on.
how well he'd take the going in the cave, and I was fully prepared to turn around and take him out if he got upset, but he really enjoyed it. He loved this.
Looking down there, ooh, it's getting cooler. This is where we're going, down there. Yeah. All right, buddy, watch your head, because there's a rock right here. Watch your head. Yeah.
Careful, go slow. And we'll just kind of go up to the left wall. Kind of squeeze in there together.
All right. Whoa, careful, bud. All right, here we are.
We're almost in here. Please don't get up on those rocks. They're really slick.
What you think, bud?
I know. Yeah, that's.
You're doing pretty
Excited? You excited?
good. Nice job.
It's pretty neat, huh, bud? Yeah.
Okay, we're in here. All right. There's a thermometer so you can check our temperature. People ask us how we keep it right at on a constant 39 degrees. We don't have to do anything. Nature takes care of it for us. We've got groundwater on 3 sides of us and about 50 feet of rock above. And that keeps us really well insulated and keeps us at that balmy 39 degrees. Alrighty? So let's go on down a little further. Here's another big flowstone outside.
You ready, bud? Here, just follow Russ, okay? Follow Russ.
Come on, Jason.
What's with the big steps sometimes? I don't quite understand that.
This area here is, these are redstone pools. They're calcite. The water came down through here, dissolved the limestone, left the calcite behind. Typically, all of these are full this time of year, but we haven't had enough snow or rain, so we just have a few that are, have water in them. There are starting to drain out in places. You can see the upper ones there, as they get dripped on, that water kind of ripples out away from them, and it pushes that calcite down slope and forms those rims. So it just kind of keeps pushing it, and it forms the little ridges and helps kind of make this deeper as it goes. People ask us if we could probably drink this because it is so crystal clear looking. We say probably not. Couple reasons. One, it's mineral. It's got a lot of mineral content. A couple things. One, this column is really close to the walkway here, so be careful you don't bump it with your knee. Also, in the glossy area down here, you're going to see a lot of little insects trapped in here. Some mosquitoes, cave spiders, maybe some gnats. They landed on this. They couldn't leave. It was sticky. And they got stuck, and that calcite flow just goes right over the top of them, seals them in for eternity. So this is kind of like our own mini Jurassic Park. We also have reservoirs on here. There's one there.
Yep, catch up, keep up with the rest.
Yeah, we're gonna have all fit on your How many campout do you know, I've been told, because most of their nests are tucked away in some of these other areas that you can't see, like the dark areas and everything. And I've been told that there could be as many as several hundred in here. And again, they're antisocial. They just have their own little space. I mean, they can have altercations if they run into each other and they're not supposed to be where they are. Do they breed a lot? They only live 3 to 5 years. So it's not like rabbits or mice. They don't breed. They have maybe two pups a year. And the mother keeps them for about a month in the nest. And then she takes them out into the real world out here. And by 2 months, they're pretty much on their own. Then they gotta move on. You'll find a spot of their own, like a lot of the male has the bushiest tail. Females have bushy tails too, but it's not as bushy as like a squirrel. You know, it's not like that. But if you look at that drawing that's down on the reader board.
It's pretty neat stuff, isn't it, Jason?
Okay, calm down. I know we can get you all in here.
All right, Jason, now they're going to turn out the lights. We're down at the bottom of the cave now.
At one point, when
They're going to turn out the lights.
I'm going to have to walk up the stairwell, so everybody has to be down here. Right this moment, we are 100 feet below the surface and about 500 feet in from the entrance. The cave actually continues another 750 feet downhill to the right here, down slope. If we could see over that railing at the moment, we might have to look afterwards, but you would see that we're still going downhill, headed towards the river. Before you get to the end of the 750 feet, at the bottom of this slope, there's a locked gate. The cave continues beyond that. We don't go down there. Some of the chambers get really, really narrow and full of water and mud. So we don't take tours in there, and we don't go down in there. But if you're a scientist and you have a permit, we will let you go explore. Okay? Over my shoulder to the left, you'll see a big pile of what looks like soil and sticks. That is actually an ancient pack rat midden, alrighty? Again, pack rats only live 3 to 5 years. This midden could be as old as 10,000 years. So it has had contributions after generation after generation after generation to this site. So anybody wants to take pictures, let me know when you're done so I can move on, please.
Now at this point, the regular lights are off and she's shining a blacklight flashlight over the walls. Although sometimes you can see people taking pictures are accidentally shining lights from their cell phone.
Your face, I can't even see your face through the camera.
Everybody taking a photo? Are we done? Yes. Okay, take a look down on the floor. You see this beautiful turquoise coloring down here? That is pack rat urine. Pack rat urine.
Nope, still can't see your face.
This is a tail drag. Are dribbling along. They come a little bit across the floor. This one goes to this nest.
Those are all excited noises coming from Jason. He absolutely loved this. Later that night, it's time to sit around the campfire with the boys and just enjoy the fresh air and enjoy the propane campfire that we have to have because there's a burn ban on. And Jason just loves being part of the group. That's one of the best things about Boy Scouts for him. He just really does love just being one of the boys.
We can do that tomorrow after it cools down. A cup of water, see if it floats.
To do what? See if it's
See if the rock will float.
What time are we planning on leaving tomorrow? Probably
Rich,
like... What time are we planning on leaving tomorrow?
We have to leave at 10:15 to make it back by noon.
10. Oh.
It's an hour and 45-minute drive roughly.
Oh, I thought it was 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What?
Oh no.
That's something on my nose. You're like going.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
Can I do my lashes?
Yeah. You still have to make the lashing for that's useful for a camp out, so you need to do that before we leave, so I can get that signed off too. Remember how to do it?
Yeah.
Oliver, which one are you doing?
And
Diagonal.
square.
Diagonal.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you have to start with the timber hitch.
Jason, I really prefer if you'd put your sweatshirt on. Yeah. Right there on the chair. You put your sweatshirt on? Too busy being happy. Nothing like packing up in the rain to put a little bit of a damper on what was otherwise a pretty good camp out. All right, buddy, it's Monday morning. We go home today. Jason says, where are we hiking? We're doing exploring more caves? I don't want to go home. Yeah. You had lots of fun, didn't you, buddy? We gotta go home. Mommy's waiting for us.
We don't gotta go home.
Gotta go to school tomorrow. Yeah.